Hello, it's Karen Burniston here with an assembly video for one of our die sets. This is die number 1061, the Christmas animals, and you can check out all of our designs at karenburniston.com. And if you like the Christmas animals, you might check out some of our other small animal sets. There are 9 dies in the set, and this is just a great use of all of the scraps from your scrap bin. So I've laid them all out on my Sizzix Big Shot, and I'm cutting everything at one time. And you can use any die cutting machine that can accommodate a wafer-thin die. Let's start with the mouse, and obviously you can ink these and style them any way you want to. I'll just show you sort of the basic styling on them. I would first start by using the die as a stencil so that I can add the eye with a black pen, and then I go ahead and fill in his nose with the black pen as well. Now I zoomed the camera in a little close and didn't always pay attention to whether I was on camera or not. So the next step is to add some glue behind the openings of the ears and use that little ear backer. But most of that is off camera because I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Okay, but you get the idea, right? Just put some glue behind the ears, add that little ear backer. That will turn his ears into whatever color you want. I chose pink. There's a tiny feet die. I also cut those out of pink and just glued them over the top of the feet. If you prefer just to do that with a pen, you could do that as well, depending on the color of your mouse. The mouse's front paw lifts up so that you can tuck things in and have him hold things. It comes with a wreath for those holiday cards, but you could also choose maybe a heart or, anything, a piece of cheese. These 3 pieces make the cute little Santa hat. And that little Santa hat, by the way, will fit all those other animal sets as well. So definitely pull it out of this set and use it with all your animals. And you can put that however you want to. I tend to find it looks nice if you just cover up that one ear with the hat. The reindeer die also has a stencil feature. So you can put that paper back into the die and use that stencil to add the eyes. I'll use a black pen for that. And I also use my black pen for the hooves at the bottom. And then I switch to a white gel pen to do the insides of the ears. And then I like to just go ahead and trace on the nose as well, even though it'll get covered up by the red nose, then I know exactly where to put my glue. And the tail looks kind of cute with a little white on it as well. Okay, about that nose, as you can see, it could be stenciled on. So if you were making a lot of reindeer for some Christmas cards, you may prefer just to sponge or use a marker through the die to add the red nose directly onto the reindeer. But you do have a die in the set that will cut that little red nose. It's actually the same die that cuts the top of the Santa hat. I like to group colors together when I can. It saves you having quite as many tiny dies to keep track of, and it's just a little bit more efficient when you're die cutting. There is a die in the set that cuts both antlers at the same time, and I just added a little bit of glue to the top of the reindeer, and then you can put those on at pretty much whatever angle you choose. Another optional piece, but it does come in the set, and that will change the front of the reindeer, the chest area, to another color. Also optional, you can add the wreath that comes in the set. That looks great around the reindeer's neck, and that wreath is designed so that you can just slide it around the neck and then add a little spot of glue on the back. And you can of course choose to use the Santa hat on the reindeer as well. So just about 1.5 inches to 2 inches tall. They're small little animals, but they're perfectly sized to add a little something to the pop-ups. So here's a card by Fran Sabad where she's got the mouse on both sides of the Christmas tree's pop stand. And then another card by Fran where she used the reindeer on the front of the frame pole pop-up. And similarly, Karen Aiken also used the frame pole pop-up with the Christmas animals, but then she also mixed in the woodland animals, and notice the squirrel is wearing the Santa hat and carrying the wreath. The Christmas animals will be available on our website as well as a lot of your favorite independent and online retailers starting September 2018. Thanks for watching. If you click on the website link, you'll go to karenburniston.com where you can find out information about purchasing these dies as well as links to all my other social media accounts. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.